Hello. Cruise.
Oh my God, it was amazing. So many people, loads of networking. And it's so funny because people have hired me to do sales.
People
Like,
what?
hired me to do sales for their
Of,
event.
of course they did.
I
Nobody
was like,
wants to do that.
sorry?
Nobody wants to do it.
But not only that, they can't find right people. They're struggling with salespeople. And I'm like, that is crazy. Like, people don't show up. People are not getting on calls. They're not. I'm like, what? Where are you finding these people?
Upwork and also other places that, I mean, really it is the bane of everyone's existence. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, there's a whole generation. There's a whole generation of young people out there who don't want to be seen and don't want to talk to people.
So
It boggles me. I'm like, what?
so those people, you need to get those people to do the social funnel sales closing in the DMs in Instagram.
But if you're someone that can actually talk to people,
oh yeah,
face to face or on the phone, something like that, as a salesperson, you're golden.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's cray cray.
Oh my God, it's my girls. Hey.
Hi.
How's everyone doing?
Excellent. Oh, I love your background, Donna. That's awesome.
Donna, whoa, look at that.
How you doing? Hi, everybody.
Donna's been getting sexy.
Yeah. Wow.
How you been?
Oh my God, I've been good. Just been busy, just catching up on.
I'm so glad, so happy for you. Hi, Ashley. Adrian, I'm sorry. I always call you Ashley. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, everybody does it. It's been happening all day today. Oh my God. And I took a nap for you guys too. And
How you feeling?
I'm almost not coughing.
Okay.
It still takes my breath away. Turns out it was pneumonia.
Oh
wow.
She was pretty bad last week. It was bad.
It was bad. It was, and the coughing that you did hear, that was nothing compared to the coughing you didn't hear. Like I didn't drive. I was supposed to speak at Crypto Mondays last night.
Uh-huh.
And I had a coughing fit like an hour before I was supposed to leave. And I said, you know what? I'm going to kill myself if I drive an hour like this. Like, what if I have a coughing fit and I lose my breath and almost pass out on the freeway? So I had to cancel.
That's good. You got to take care of yourself. You don't take care of ourselves, we can't do anything.
Exactly. That's what I figure. So that's why we're here, and we're going to talk podcasting. And I didn't get my PowerPoints completely done, so I'm going to talk through some of it. But Donna, just so you know, I'm going to show you. I did make an attempt to start, but I got sidetracked because I need to finish the media kit for minting the future, right? Ooh. And since I was doing the media kit for minting the future that has podcasting in it, and I was like, oh well, wait, and then I kind of went back and forth. But I'll show you. I did actually start this whole thing for you. Okay.
Wow.
For you.
That's pretty cool.
Gorgeous picture. Love it.
Yeah.
So I'm putting this whole thing together because it's going to go through, right? So what is an NFT and a creator coins, the access token, gamification, and a marketplace? You're going to have your events, you're going to have your marketplace, you're going to have your forums, you're going to have your clubs. And I wanted to show you what all those things were, but I didn't get them put up yet. A circular economy, this is the big piece that we're going to talk about is a circular economy. And then I didn't finish pictures. But I'll show you why.
Yeah, that looks fabulous.
Yeah, it's amazing looking slides.
Thank you. This one's even better. So can you see this?
Yes.
You can see the media kit?
No.
No.
Okay, hold on. That's what I thought. I'm like, it's still sharing the old thing, right? Okay. So no, check this. This is freaking baller.
Wow.
So this is for the show. I'm still working on everything.
Wait,
But the
what,
podcast
like,
piece-
how did you create these slides? They look mega awesome.
oh, I stole them.
Oh.
I stole the sponsor deck from another media company that does
Wow.
advertising. And then I'm going through and I'm replacing all of the
Yeah.
content,
Mm.
right? But it's like, it's totally appropriate.
It looks
Right.
good.
Responsive mobile display. There's really nothing that I need to change much other than the pictures because I'm just
There's
changing
rarely a need to start from scratch.
what?
There's rarely a need to start from absolute scratch on stuff like this.
Oh my goodness, no. And Casey is literally the person who said rip off and duplicate.
Yeah.
And I went, and not because I was the original girl, right? Everything had to be original. I had to create everything. And he's like, why would you do that? But literally, if you see this MTF in the bottom, that has unlocked everything. I was stuck for the longest freaking time. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't, I couldn't do it. So anyway, I've done half of it, but I've done half of, but I'm going back and
What's MTF?
minting the future.
Oh, duh. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm. Minting the future. So let's talk through podcasts. I'm going to share my screen. Let's do this here. Are you guys ready? Do you want to
Yeah.
catch up? You want to tell me anything happened? Anything interesting in the last week? Have you been working on your stuff?
Just going through materials. It's been a blast, actually.
Oh, good.
I went through the NFT handbook, so I'm going to go back and create some summaries. And I'm going through the chat GPT manual that you had there. And I'm thinking about going to Denver ETH, Denver F. I mean,
ETH.
it's in my backyard and it's free.
ETH Denver, yes.
ETH Denver.
ETH Denver.
Are you going to be there?
I am not going to be there.
Okay.
It is not, I can't. I'm just freaking dying.
Aw.
I just don't want to get on an airplane if I don't have to. If they're not paying me, I may not even go to NFT LA. We'll see. This was the other reason that I got sidetracked. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, here we go. This is the other reason that I got sidetracked. I don't know if you guys saw this. I have to change that face. Apparently it's a little scary. But I wrote a book that you guys are going to actually have to do. And it's on authority branding.
Okay.
Good.
Wow.
So I repurposed like 20 years worth of content in reputation and branding and social media and influencer stuff. And I stuck it in a book.
Nice.
So this is what you guys are gonna.
These look amazing, like the graphics, the everything.
Thank you. I get wordy, right? Like it's like, oh, that's wordy. And then I have to replace.
There's an AI for rewriting your stuff.
It doesn't rewrite as well as I do. What it does do? This is my favorite page right there. You know what it does do really, really well? Lists, right? I'm like, list me this. This is how this whole thing started, was I was like, okay, because I made all the images in here. Everything in here is
Oh,
something.
wow.
And so I'm like, I need a list of this. Organize my chapters. Like, here's all the stuff you have to choose from, right? And you can't do that in Chat GPT, but you can do that in Playground. You can literally, I don't know if you guys know how to do that, do you?
Right.
No.
Show us. I've seen it, but show us.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if I can show you, but I can. How come I can't move this? Okay.
If not, I watched a YouTube video recently where I've seen it.
Yes. Where you've seen it. Hold on. Let me go to here. We got consumer trends. Where do I have it? Okay, hold on. It was under. I sent it to my friend because she wanted to rewrite a whole thing. Rewrite article in.
I love your graphics and how you format some of these books and everything. I'm getting some good ideas. I do a lot of that, but I'm learning from you some nice ideas.
Oh,
I
thank
didn't think
you.
I can do it with Canva. I see you can do more than I thought with Canva.
Oh yeah, it is a pain in the butt. Now the problem is I know PageMaker, circa 1988. I don't know InDesign. InDesign makes me a little batshit. So
I think I have InDesign and
you do.
all of those. That's Acrobat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Adobe. So check it out. This is something that you should think about, right? So I have Elements. I pay $29 a month. This is like one of the best things you will ever get. You'll use it constantly. So if I said I want magazine layout, I'm going to go to graphic templates. Graphic templates.
Oh.
And then I'm going to go to down here.
So I don't have to use Designer anymore. I really need to cancel my Designer subscription.
What designer?
Designer .io.
Oh, I don't know.
You can import videos, PDF files, Word.
I don't know. But you just say InDesign, right? And then if you want like here's a magazine.
Yeah, that's what made me stop and look. I'm sorry, I'm eating. I haven't eaten all day.
Go ahead, eat. I'll grab a cookie at some point. So these are the little tools, right? So here's a magazine.
Yeah, that's what made me look at that. It was like, oh my God, I don't need that other fee.
No, because this is a whole InDesign magazine thing, right? And everything's in there. But InDesign is not as easy as Canva.
Canva is real easy. Otherwise, you got to know those layers with Photoshop, InDesign.
I early on was like, I need more, right? Nope, I don't. But InDesign, if you're going to have a long book, which I'm having a long book, is easier because the contents will flow. You can literally have your 50,000 words, paste it in, and then just organize your pages and then boom, 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 boom. And it'll just lay it out, right? So this is an easy one.
Well, and one really easy way to start learning how to do something like this is to take like someone else's work and repurpose it. And you can use what they already did and duplicate, change out photos and move things around. So you can kind of learn what they did.
Right.
To get something done. Instead of just like starting from scratch and trying to figure stuff out. You can see
Exactly.
the cool things they did, and
That's actually
replicate
how I learned Microsoft Word had as many, if not more, features than PageMaker, because I edited a book that was about 450 pages, and it was a technical manual. So I am not kidding, side-by-side paragraphs. Every single function available in Microsoft Word was in this document. And that's how I mastered it, because I had to edit it. So fun times, let me tell you. Okay, so that's a magazine, but these are all included in the subscription, right? So you can just look for anything. And then the other thing that I look at is I go into WordPress. I need to make you guys smaller. Okay, so then I go into WordPress. Come on, more WordPress. And if I ever need a theme, I can just say themes. Responsive. Oh, that was another thing I found in Canva. Do you know they do mobile first presentations?
What does that mean?
Oh,
in general, mobile first would mean that they originally design it to look good on a mobile device, and then they move to larger and larger devices. They take the design and expand it.
right.
But it's primarily it's the same with web design too. And mobile first web design, it's initially designed to look good on a mobile device, and then they expand it from there.
So I'm looking
It
at
used to be they take the big design and try and shrink it down, and
Yeah.
that doesn't work so hot.
No, it doesn't work so hot.
Oh.
But look at this, right?
We can only see your Canva page.
I'm on Canva. Right?
Okay. So is it the same thing, or is it switched to something else?
I don't know.
Because I can see know your audience. Is that the same thing?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's just do desktop. Let's just do desktop. Can you see me now?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look how cool those are. Right? I was like, that is kind of amazing. Like, here's a creative agency,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it's kind of just the basics, right?
Yeah.
It's not, it's almost like a link in bio little thing, right? But I
Nice.
was shocked. I was like, these are like little PowerPoint presentations.
Mm-hmm.
They're little baby ones. They're little baby ones. You can tell I'm tired.
Mobile brochures.
Yeah. Yeah. Mobile brochures. But yeah, that's just mobile presentation. How about mobile website? Because they also do websites,
Oh,
right? So mobile first websites,
wow.
except these aren't really mobile first. But like, here's a sign in, create, or just prototype pages. But and they don't look that bad. I mean, if you look at this is, I did my speaker page with that.
Oh, wow.
So this is Canva. And I was shocked. It's my favorite part though. Most requested speaking topics. I thought that came out really well. And I need to update my videos, my video testimonials. And then I have all the appointment things and
Wait, is this the mobile website? What you're showing us?
this, if you go to adrian.net and you can look at
Yeah.
it on computer, on your phone,
Okay.
it is mobile responsive,
Okay.
which I was shocked that it did such a decent job.
Mhm.
Right? Because it moved some things the way it should move some things, and some other things looked good, and it stacked some things the way it should stack. If it came out, it's not bad
Right.
in the grand scheme of things, right?
Mhm.
But don't you always have to publish it through Canva?
Oh yeah, no, I have to do everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you lose
Oh.
some flexibility there in terms of
Oh, I lose
where
a
you
lot.
want to publish, and yeah.
Yeah, I lose a lot.
Yeah.
And I tried to do the Digital Legacy Foundation, and then Canva and Cloudflare and everything got all screwed up, and it just
Mhm.
wouldn't do it. It was just erroring out the whole time. So my nonprofit hasn't had a website in I don't know how long, like forever. But I built it. It's beautiful. It just doesn't show up. So where was I going?
But you
Oh,
can't just export the code. So
you can't, no, which
Yeah.
is interesting because you can on Groove. But like you can do UI kits if you're gonna do like a cryptocurrency marketplace app, right? Like anything you could possibly ever want. Oh, look, there's an NFT thing in there.
Mhm.
And this is just in, look at all those, look at all those.
Cool.
Wow.
It's in Photoshop, XD, Figma, and Sketch. Now the cool part, I'm gonna actually download that.
Mhm.
The cool part about this is I have an application that will take Figma and turn it into React Native. How fun is that?
Into what native?
React Native to make an mobile app,
Oh, interesting.
right? I'm like, okay,
Wow.
yeah. Let's just put that there. Yeah, so anything you could possibly ever want is probably here. I just bought another thing that is an AI writer. I haven't tried it yet. I'm trying to find Word Hero. I thought I just had it open to show you. Maybe
So
it's
do
in
you have a
different-
subscription to Envato Elements?
Yes,
Okay,
I do.
okay.
Yes. So if you ever need anything, you literally just tell me and I can download it into a Dropbox for you. I just name the
Oh,
project. 'Cause I get it.
Melody. You used Melody during last Emmy, I think MOLEODIE or something like that. I'll look it up.
For what? For
Music.
the theme?
I want music.
Oh, you want music? Okay, hold on. I have many, many music. Let's go look at music.
But I want this too.
Oh, that's fine. This I have to download the stuff for you, but you can just create links and I can just download everything
Okay.
for your project. And then yeah, Chat GPT was not working.
You know, when I was a kid and even as a young adult, I would go into some random city library and just spend an hour wandering around looking at all the really, really cool books. Well, now I go into digital libraries and wander around looking at really, really cool tools.
Yeah, it can be quite the rabbit hole. Suddenly it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're like, what?
Oh, it's a rabbit hole, all right, because I literally just bought, I can't even tell you what I just bought. Hold on. And then Descript. Oh my goodness. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
have to check
Yeah.
this out.
Mhm.
You know about Descript?
Yes. Oh, podcasters love using
So-
Descript.
Yeah, and it makes, I just did this, darn it. Why didn't it transcribe me? Oh, I crashed it. Of course I did.
Mhm.
You crashed Otter?
No, I crashed Descript. So Descript will actually also take your podcast and then make a little social thing out of it. So let me just kill these. I got too much stuff open. It's having a little hard. Let me I'm trying to do all this on a MacBook Air and it doesn't work. Okay. Podcasting. Trying to, oh, look. It wants to die.
Uh-oh.
It's been doing this to me all week.
I
Okay,
think you
let
need a
me-
serious equipment upgrade.
Oh my God, I just did it again. Hold on.
No, actually, it may just, you just may have too many things open and Zoom is just being overwhelmed.
Okay. Okay. So Bcast was the other thing that I was going to show you. So dynamic ad insertion. Let's say you have an event coming up, or you have this item that you're going to sell and you're going to drop this. You're going to have an ad, 30-second ad, and it's going to be set to only play like literally the announcement that this is going. And then you'll have ManyChat, which is going to push direct messages to, it really is going to try and kill everything. It's going to push direct messages to your social followers, and then you're going to push notify everybody else. Did that make any sense?
Not the last part,
Okay.
the notifying everybody else.
So ManyChat. Okay. Insta chat.
Take some notes.
So InstaChamp is was bought by ManyChat. And it was it was super cheap because it was like, I want to say it was like $49 for a lifetime. And now it's like $49 a month. So I'm always looking for cheaper alternatives. Oh no, not the support inbox. Why do they hide the code generator? That's what I want to know. Why do they do that? Save. Come on. Okay. InstaChamp accounts connected. Facebook connected. Okay. Solution. Here we go. So I have these DM keywords. So I'm adding a keyword that is called mini course. And then I just add a keyword and say continue. And I'm going to, you guys are in the way. I hate this darn thing. Send links. Okay. So then I say, hey, thanks for DMing. Here are the links I promised. And this is going to be NFT. Oops. It's going to be NFT mini course. And this will be, oops, this will be NFT certified mini course. And then my Instagram. And then I can add follow-up messages and say, send a text. So, guys are in my button again. So follow up in, I'm gonna say 50 minutes and say, thanks for reaching out earlier. Were you able to check out the mini course? And I'll send it as a ask a question. How should it with a text? Picking an option, new option. Yes, it was great. Plus option, not yet. Can't wait. Reply differently to each option. Yes. If yes, say awesome. Awesome. If you are ready to take with 3 by storm, now is the time to start. And if it's no, cool, I'll check back with you in a bit. You're going to want to watch it before it gets big changes. So you see how you can just build a little funnel? Do you guys,
And attach it to like a Facebook page or?
you can attach it to a Facebook page, and that one happens to be attached to an Instagram. So that's the whole thing about the DMs. So a social funnel, you guys can literally make a video, make a little something. I just finished one on architecting a launch. Did you guys see that one in the class?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna send you that link in YouTube.
Sorry, can you attach this to any social media? Or is it Facebook, Instagram? Like, I was thinking of like LinkedIn.
There are other tools that you can use for LinkedIn,
Okay.
but yes, there are tools for every single one. It just depends on the price point,
Okay.
right? So there's a ton that are available. Here we go. Maybe chat. Why can't I see the chat? Chat. Show chat previews. Why can't I chat you?
Because I think you're screen sharing. I don't think you can.
Ah,
Yeah.
thanks.
No worries.
So that is what I just made for a mini course, which is on architecting a winning launch.
Okay.
And it was the basically the presentation I did for the Metaverse Business Conference. So, which was funny because I literally had a fever the day before. I was so sick when
Welcome, everyone. I'm Adriana.
It's okay. But I looked so good on that video. I'm like, I have to repurpose that, right? And I was trying to upload that into Decrypt. So let me go see if I can find the, I have two things that I just got that I want to add you guys to. Plus I have the what do you call it? Hello Woofy. I think what I need to do is have you guys and I'm making you some presents. I'm very excited about the presents.
You have a way of making everything that you create look so great and eye-catching that people want to know more.
Thank you. Well, I try. I mean, I like things to look a certain way. I have a certain artistic aesthetic. And I would say, you know, it's not that it's difficult, it's that I just fuck with it until I like it. Absolutely no judgment whatsoever. I literally will just keep doing it until I like it.
Unless it involves CSS.
Huh?
Unless it involves CSS.
Well, then I call in you.
It frustrates her to no end.
To no end. I just can't. I can't. It just makes me freaking batshit. Okay. So here I have the access my purchase. I bought AI Buddy Max. Where is my thing? AI Buddy. And because Chat GPT was down this morning and I was like,
Oh my God. Chat GTP, like I love it. I've created 2 books on podcasting, one for guests and one for hosts while I was sitting in the airport.
really?
Yeah. I was in the airport for like 9 hours.
Wow.
Mm.
Let's see, free upgrade, AI Buddy marketing kit. Oh, nice. Okay, VIP.
Miami Airport?
Yeah, Miami.
Wow.
Because the cruise line like docked really early, like at like 8 a.m., if not earlier. And then I was like, okay, what am I? It was pouring down with rain. I'm like, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I've got luggage. I was like, let me just go to the airport and I'll find a place and I just start working and catching up on stuff.
Yeah.
And my flight was until 8 p.m.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
If it had not been raining, you might have gone to do some other things. Oh, and you had your luggage too.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was like, screw it. I'll just sit in the airport.
Yep. I get a lot of stuff done in airports, actually.
Mhm. I found a nice place with a table with all the sockets. I'm like, yep, that's me.
It's amazing. It almost forces you to get stuff done because there is nothing interesting to do in an airport.
Right. And there isn't. It's true.
We'll consult NFTs for upgrade to first class.
Yes, very true. Okay, so we've got this AI buddy. Let me see if I can. I believe I've got almost positive I have my, here we go. I do, you guys are used to me by now. I'm not sharing my screen, am I? No. No?
No, you're not sharing your screen.
Okay.
No.
I'm like, and I just did all, oh goodness gracious.
I just created my AI character.
You did?
I did just now.
Great.
Olivia Davis, podcasting expert.
Oh, cool. Is that on Character GPT?
That's my character.ai.
Yes, that's the one I did yesterday. Yes, cool. Oh, send a link. I'll watch it or interact with it.
I will. Oh my goodness.
Wait,
That's really
Show
fun.
me. Show me. Hold on. I'm gotta go back.
You
to
haven't
home.
played with my character.ai yet?
No, I haven't. I will play. I can't even. There we
No, I
go.
meant Adrian hasn't yet.
My character.ai, is it an app or is it a website?
Website. It's not as nice in some respects as readyplayer.me.
Oh, I'm a readyplayer.me. You should
Yeah,
see
me
my
too, but this one was
gas
fun
avatar
too.
with the big old booty. I got a Serena Williams black girl booty on the back. I gotta show you this thing. Hold on. I am telling you, I take no freaking prisoners when it comes to my booty.
You can be anything you want in the web, in the metaverse.
That's right, I can. Oh my goodness, where did I find
All
her?
right, so where is this?
Here's the link that you sent. I can't open it up. It says error.
Uh-oh, did I go away? Well,
I don't
let's see.
know. Do you want to put it in the thing again?
Oh, you're talking about the Air Buddy thing?
No, I'm talking about the one that you put in the Facebook group.
Okay, hold on, let me pull it up again.
Okay.
If I can.
Oh, for WhatsApp. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I'm a robot.
Um, there-
Okay.
Unreal, or-
Okay, how do I share her again? Oh, here we go.
So, Adrian, I take it like you need the different platforms like the AI Buddy for WhatsApp and the other one you're showing for Facebook and Instagram. So different ones for different platforms. Is that right?
Yes, and I'm putting together that resource handbook, but I'm almost positive I bought a whole thing. So I can go to this OpenAI settings. And I need to get my OpenAI key because I've had an OpenAI key for years. But it's got this whole Chat GPT copywriter. I also have Word Hero, which I think I can get you guys in. Almost positive I can get you guys in Word Hero. Does it allow me to have my team in here? Maybe I don't have a team in Word Hero. Word Hero is awesome. Here, let me share my screen for a second.
Okay.
Word Hero is the other one that I use that I really like. Word Hero. So if you look at, I can literally take anything. I can put in a blog and it'll give me, yeah, I mean, it'll just do anything. You can literally take a Chat GPT, right? You can say, make me a list of this, and then go into blog paragraphs and say, I want, let's see here. I'll do it for my book, personal brand improvement.
I didn't realize there was so many different platforms for ChatGPT. I thought it was just one.
Oh, these are all based on Chat GPT.
There is so much. I don't know if you saw Bijal's post earlier today and what he's got his VAs tied into.
Yeah, I
And I
saw
added futurepedia.io. I mean, this thing is exploding.
it is. It really is.
And this is what we've been doing. Like, I've been training the AI since 2015 on dating, and I'm feeding it books,
Ah,
right? So if you go to,
I didn't realize you had to train it.
you have to train it. Otherwise it doesn't know how to be a matchmaker. So I have to train it to get into the minds of women. and I
Oh,
have to feed it only the good stuff, not the crazy trauma, drama, crazy crap.
Right, you're giving it a data set. I mean,
And
we can do the
Yeah.
same thing. If we provide a sample of our own writing, we can give it other things and say, here, rewrite this in my voice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can't just feed it like the raw data. It has to learn what is good and bad
what-
and right
yeah.
and wrong and what is successful and not successful.
And
To
then
start making those connections.
you can do an audiobook. This has been out for 4 years. You literally read 2 to 3 pages of your book, and then you feed it your book, and it pumps out an audiobook in your voice with your intonations, with your everything. Full on deep fake of you by you.
wow.
That's hilarious.
So, you know, can you imagine you've got a podcast, right? Well, you have a whole bunch of articles, you have a whole bunch of everything else that you can just pump through with these audio. And I have a text translate. So I have a WordPress plugin that will literally take every single bit of text and turn it into an audio file, which people will actually listen to blog posts more
Yeah.
than read them, right?
Yeah.
But you can have Chat GPT pumping out blog posts like a mofo, right? Voice, add the plugin and have all of that converted so that your entire website is a content-filled audio mecca. And then you add in your WordPress site, you add, this is what I use, and I'll show you. Theme, WordPress. There we go. So this is the NFT marketplace theme. And this is in WordPress. Let me show you the live preview. So this is what I'm building on. And then I bought the core, but it literally is, if you go to the different demos, you can pick whichever demo you want, right? Here's a metaverse, here's a consulting one. This is your NFT marketplace. You can pick whichever one you want. And it's got lots of different demos, right? And here's a musician one. So let's just look at the musician one, because this is the whole idea behind the musicians, right? The only thing in these collections is the actual musician. Like, it's only their collections that are in here. And this is all the, and right, meet the musician, holder benefits, meet the musician, music releases, Discord. See, we don't want the Discord channel. We're going to get rid of that, right? Free merchandise. I've literally been telling them like what I want upgraded, and they just keep adding more stuff to this. So I'm happy because I've probably sold like 200 copies of this damn theme. I'm like, make it do this, make it do this. I need it to do this. So it, you know, it's having free development services. They're doing what I ask. So you can, the trending collections, these, but you can literally limit, and it's only your collections that are in here. So your audience isn't going to get scammed. So this is what we're adding and minting the future, is this exact thing. So that will be,
Yeah, that's a big thing now. Popular NFTs, even semi-popular ones, getting like they change like one little letter or something, and people think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
them, and they're totally scammed.
oh,
So we
absolutely.
can put up our own collections in this NFT marketplace.
It's
Yeah,
yours.
it basically pulls it in.
Yeah, you can pull it in from OpenSea if you want. You can actually not do anything on your website and literally just have it be a mirror for OpenSea, but only the things that you're like, see, now I'm on OpenSea, right?
Okay, so voice.com won't work. I've got to go mint them on OpenSea, is what you're saying.
What is voice.com? What
It's
what is voice.com?
excuse me.
I'm on voice.com. What blockchain is it?
You choose to mint on either Ethereum or Polygon.
Oh, good. So then you can do whatever you want. So when you do when you do you can literally, I have all these, you can do the smart contracts, you can do the everything, right? Yeah,
So me
3D
and Donna can put our NFTs over here already. We don't have to go redo anything.
Nope, you
Yeah,
literally,
I didn't do it yet, Teresa, but I'm gonna do it. We
All
gonna
you
put the little black face in, face recognition, and hopefully we don't get accused of be carted off to jail somewhere.
oh
It's
my
kind of
God.
like, I think if you think of like having something minted on the blockchain as like that's your database, that you can pull that information into
Yep.
a website or a program or an online service, it is still all pulling from where it was minted.
So
Okay, cool.
I'll show you how to do it. So what you'll do is like, here's the website and you want to put your collection in there, right? Well, on the back end, you're going to put in the contract number. You find the contract number by going to, because keep in mind, these are just front ends, right? So when you go to
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
And you say details, it says contract address,
Yes. Yep.
right? And then token ID. So this is an ERC 721. The entire collection is this contract. And this particular one is this particular token ID. So then you
Okay.
just click that and you go to Etherscan and there it is. And now it is token tracker, it's doodles, it's actually been verified, right?
Mhm. So
Um,
there's a similar thing on voice.com.
Here's,
So
I might call you.
has an explorer,
Yeah.
but it won't make any difference because it's all the blockchain. The voice is just the front one.
Right.
Okay.
I think that bit is just confuses the hell out of me.
So it lives in the same place. Hold on.
Yeah, there's like, it's like there's a database, kind of. It's not really a database, it's the blockchain. But if you think of that, that's where your information is stored. There are different front ends, whether it's a website or an online app or something that can pull in that information and organize it in a way that you can view it and interact with it. But the information is all stored in one place.
That's
It's
what's
like you could view it, the same information you could view through the voice, you could use a website app and pull that same information in. It's not like one or the other. It's the information is what it is when it's minted on there. It's all there. It's just all about all these other things like voice or these web apps that we're looking at. They're just ways of looking at that information and working with it.
Does that help, Kay and Donna?
It's kind of like in software when you have like a database and then like a front end that works with that database, except this is like, it's out there and like many different things can possibly interact with it.
So basically, it sounds like you're telling me that it's a front end. It's like it's a friendly front end for the user.
Well, the voice is a friendly front end for the user. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So then
and where you mint it is the information that it's pulling in. And that information can be pulled in from other front ends too, if you needed to. Like if you're going to build a website and wanted some of these things to appear on it, you could still pull in that information.
holy
So you
shit,
can
is
view
that
it
really
through any lens you want.
So as you're pulling in the information and you start minting, I'm gonna go there, Teresa. My question is, see, Mike, this is the backstory. The short story is I've been nervous about facial recognition being black and brown and the false identification. So I finally decided if I'm coming into this business as a certified NFT, I got to get with the program and take my chances. So once I mint it and do the KYC and know your customer and you put your little face up there and they do your biometrics, does that information follow no matter where you pull in your NFT? Or do you always have to keep putting your facial recognition or KYC in a different database?
No,
what facial?
the information lives independently. where you're putting in your facial recognition, that kind of stuff, that's part of the front end that's allowing you to access that information. The information is what it is. It's independent of any way you access it. These front ends, whether it's some app that's asking you to enter information to be able to access it, or it's a website pulling in information, it's independent of what is on the blockchain.
Okay,
There's
I-
nothing on the blockchain being stored about your facial recognition or user information, anything like that. That is the front end.
yeah, that's exactly where I ran into it on Voice. I couldn't sell. Right now, my NFTs are there. Casey and everybody loves them. I haven't sold them because I put my enhanced license in there. I gave them all the information, but then they wanted my biometrics. So with the biometrics, I got nervous because there's a lot of conversation about how you have a lot of false identities being Black or brown. So I kind of pulled back. But then I figured, well, if I'm going to be in this arena, I might as well just go ahead and take my chances. But I was trying to understand where that went, how it went, and what was going on.
You
with
need
it.
to access your information on the blockchain. It takes having your specific keys. It's not anything about that. You're talking about access into applications that are going to help you access information.
Okay.
It's like the middleman. You're talking about accessing the middleman. Your
Yeah.
information is behind that.
Thank you. In
Sure.
other words, it's still out there in a different database in the OK Corral. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, unless the only way that that program that you're giving that the facial recognition information to can access it is if you've already given them access to your backend blockchain information.
Right.
No, I didn't do that yet. I stopped.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Well, then
figured
you
my
can't
Nexus,
access it.
my Canada has my iris scan. I just decided that was enough between my fingerprints being out
Yeah.
there and, with permits or other things. I just decided I didn't do the biometrics yet, but
I mean, the
it
reality
sounds
is your
like it's not
blockchain,
safe,
yeah,
but it is what it is. So I just need to roll with it and keep it moving.
How
your
do you-
blockchain information is extremely safe unless you give people your keys. And that's the thing, is that if you give these third-party front ends your keys, then they want to make sure that they're keeping those keys that they're holding for you really safe. And that's why they're gathering the information for you to access them, because they're really just being an intermediary. They don't want to give your blockchain
Oh, I see what you're
stuff
saying.
over.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounded a little bit better. That made me
Yeah.
feel a little bit more comfort.
Yeah, is it that they want to make sure that if someone's trying to access your blockchain, that it is actually you. Is you've given them the information to access it already. So they have an obligation to make sure that whoever accesses that account that you've set up to access it, the backend information, that's secure.
Okay,
They're just
All
acting
right.
as a middle guy.
thank you. That's helpful. The way the country's going, you can't be too careful nowadays.
I know. Yeah.
I feel like I'm in 1964 sometimes. So it's like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. I always worry when people want like bio data on me. It's like, when are you going to be hacked?
right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're minting your first NFT on Voice itself. Cool.
I'm thinking
Well, actually, you haven't minted it yet. You're just uploading your.
He's
info.
uploading. Yeah, I was getting ready to say, I got that far.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it, Tiz. Everybody's asking me about them.
I know other ones that are really quite clever. I don't know if I can show them to you guys. I just did one. I was basically doing Black History Month. I have some really freaking baller ones that I'm pretty excited about. I'm making pop art.
I'll do a black cat tomorrow, you guys, for my 7 o'clock good morning.
I'm doing it for female founders. Poor Black men. I give them, I just, look at them and go, you're pretty, but I don't give them any props. I do, whenever I do the Black History Month and all of that, it's always my female founders. They're just so badass. I'm just always focused on the girls doing some amazing things.
You've always been about the female power.
Yeah. I made this, can I do an addition? Can you guys see this? Hold on.
No.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
I made a
But
whole,
it's very teeny because of the, hang on, let me pin
oh
here,
yeah, hold on, let me,
because you're sharing your screen.
yeah. I'm gonna do Sherry. I'm gonna do Sherry. I made this for my girlfriend. I actually made it 3D. I wonder if I can loop see it. It was her birthday. So I do these things for people just because I feel like it. Like everybody's birthday, I'll make like a custom something for them. It should probably be the first thing I upload. But what I want to know is if I have my thing here, right? I'm going to voice, go to voice. Why is it not showing everything that I have done? Because it knows everything I've done. It's in the blockchain. It can see my wallet. So where it should have, it doesn't say collected or saved, right?
You've got one saved.
Well, yeah, that's because it's John Cusack, who I'm in love with. I mean, let's be clear.
Yeah.
Ever since he stood outside,
Oh, I know.
Mr. Gabriel,
I know.
the
I feel
boombox
ya.
over his head. I've been in love with that man,
Me too.
right? I mean, there's just,
Yep.
and this is totally my style of art. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I make, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't
So-
know why the rest of your stuff isn't showing you, but
Yeah.
So you're saying it should automatically pull it in because of your wallet and they have Ethereum and Polygon and your wallet includes some NFTs that were minted in that area? Am I following this conversation right?
Correct.
Okay.
so if you click on
Maybe-
your open C
Is it
icon
taking
there,
a while to propagate?
I don't know. It's saying, let's see. can
Maybe
I
they do updates every so often.
don't know. Send to a voice user.
I thought you had to actually pull it. I thought you had to actually upload on this platform. I thought there was no airdropping and no other.
Nope, I can
No,
airdrop.
it's
oh, you can airdrop even within voice, but if you have an open C collection, you should be able to display it
Yeah.
here, I thought.
because it again when you take actions in this, it is actually just working on the blockchain.
Right.
So it should, like if you airdrop something that's on the blockchain, you should see it reflected in
Oh, I see what you're
OpenSea
saying.
too.
Okay.
Yeah. See, it's just an interface to the blockchain.
Right. And I'm trying to change this damn picture again. And this picture.
I like your pictures up there. You got some nice shots. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm starting to look old wearing this mask every damn day. All the wrinkles
Oh.
ain't going away. Shit.
Okay, send me a picture. Send me a picture. Let's just do this right now. Send me, hold on. Or do you have a picture on Facebook?
What kind of picture? Yeah, what kind of picture you looking for?
Oh, I'm gonna rock your world, girl.
You're gonna, what do you get ready to do?
I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna do a couple things, babe. I'm gonna first of all,
There's my regular picture on Facebook and then there's business pictures on Facebook. They had me tighten up my social media and I finally finished a couple of things, Kay. It's been a traumatic week or two since you left.
no.
You know, I had a funeral, you know, nobody I had a cousin with a tragedy. It's like, you know, young folks don't want to do nothing. I don't know, man. They want to check out real quick.
Oh, wow.
So I got that sheet done today.
Did you just say you're having children for your dinner?
Who, me?
She's not eating children, no.
No, I'm not eating children today. I
Another
gave one
Donna
back about
Mitchell
40 years
is-
ago.
Is eating children for dinner. Yes. Hang on. There we go. So there is your picture. Now that is a low res picture. But just wait till you see what I can do with it.
Oh, which one? The one in red? Did you find
yeah.
a business picture or the one in red?
One in red.
Oh, that is a low res, yeah.
It is
But
a
it works
low-
for Facebook.
Yeah. So the key is you want to make, okay. So I wish I could show you guys. I wonder if I can. I want to show you what I'm doing with my, I don't think I can share my thing. And it's, okay. So I have an app called Pixel Up. Pixel.
Pixel up? Really?
Pixel Up. See that blue one? Pixel Up.
Yeah.
Right.
So I use Pixel Up, right? This is how I make people fabulous. And I go to enhance and I pick Donna's picture, which is way too low. And I say enhance, and it is going to use AI and it is going to clean it up. As you can see, it's so much better, right?
Can't see it.
Yeah, you're blending into your screen there. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Anyway, it makes it better. So then I download that
Ooh.
and it's saved to the gallery and I say done. And then I go back and I say enhance and I enhance the enhanced one and I make it even bigger.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to enhance it even more. Oh
And
my
it's
God.
called Pixel Up.
Pixel Up. And I just buy the year. If I can, when I can buy a year or a lifetime, I do. And now I'm going to do it again.
Wow.
Well, I should be looking like I'm 16.
Well, it makes it like super crystal clear. Right? Now, thankfully, you already look really good in this picture. So yeah,
Thanks.
there's not a lot that I'm gonna have to do to enhance it. However, okay, so I've now pixeled it up. And if we go into my albums here, we can see that originally, if I go to the info, it was 500 by 500, right? And now we're going to the 4th version, and it is now 4,000 by 4,000, 16.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Now.
Can
Now.
you send that to me?
No, I want to see the before and after.
Wait, not until I'm done. I'm going to edit. Okay. I'm going to crop it.
I'm going to be a whole new person.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Discard changes. Anyway, so I'm going to go in here. Then I go to Lensa, Lensa. And Lensa, I'm going to pull that picture in and it is going to auto magically fix any lighting issues, which you don't really have any lighting issues in here. So that makes it easier.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Right? If I wanted to, I could do a facial retouch, which is kind of nice, but it's almost turning you into a cartoon. But hold on.
Mhm.
I'm going to give you a little bit more eyelashes.
Well, I could always use some more haters.
Oh, you want some haters?
I got enough of them. Trust me, I don't need any more.
I can do that. Now, you're basically droppy dead gorgeous here, right? But I'm going to take you a little bit farther.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Then I'm going to go to Face App and I'm going to turn you into a Kardashian.
What? With a big
God.
booty.
Huh?
With a massive booty.
So this is what it looks like to start with, because I up-resed everything. Oops. Then I'm going to go to impression Let's just see what Hollywood looks like.
Oh, what?
Hollywood softens. It actually looks pretty darn good. Hollywood is beautiful.
Oh my word, how fun.
But I could go to, well, let's see, movie. Movie is a little softer. Movie is a little bit,
I can't see it. Oh my god.
You gotta send this. Oh, hey, so in your Zoom, you can grab the little gray bar in the middle.
Oh
and
yes,
go
I
to
got
the
it. I
left.
got it. Oh, show us again. Oh wow.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
You gotta post this tomorrow in our group, Donna, and say this is what we do in our NFT class.
I haven't
wait,
talked
no,
about
no.
it much. I saw that you posted that you were in class. I haven't said anything. I've gotten some real aggressive calls from 1 or 2 people, and I still have been Zippo about everything. I haven't said anything to anybody about what we're doing. Wow.
Cut your hair a little, 'cause I
Wow.
can. Right?
Wow.
I'm gonna do you with a little more makeup,
I
because
really gotta lose weight now.
You're gonna have to send us a list of these apps so we can go play with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I did
nobody will
take a
sleep
list.
tonight.
oh, you're never gonna sleep. I have literally gone through every single fat picture I ever had, and I made myself skinny. And then I
Did
made
you?
myself over. And I kid you not, it's a big difference. Oh, actually, I can send you.
Oh, please, because right now I'm 70 pounds over.
Oh, I can make you skinnier. Okay.
Oh, no, that one's I was smaller then. That's my regular size.
Okay, right.
What
Anyway,
you see now is my most recent that I need to lose because I can't get on my clothes. And the
Right.
clothes I had, I can't afford to do again.
so
Wow.
right? Okay, I'm not done yet. So now I'm gonna turn you into a Disney princess.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, she's done this one to me before.
My favorite thing to do. I am all about the Disney princess.
Yes,
So yeah,
in
Tirzah,
case you
I
don't know,
heard- I
she's
saw
a
that
she's
you
a
put the
Disney.
class up there.
She's a
Somebody asked
Disneyland.
you, what class?
mimic.
Wait, what was your question, Donna?
No, I was saying I
Oh.
saw in the group that you put the class up there. Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness. Oh, wow.
Wow.
So cool. That looks like an NFT now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you look at mine on Twitter, that is I made an NFT, right?
And then
So-
you put it up as your profile picture. It's very cool.
Exactly. So then I can
Yeah, because
also
mine looks very business. Everything I've got on Twitter, Instagram, everything looks like a business.
exactly.
Well, this is a new business.
This looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta loosen up.
There's nothing.
But my artwork is loose, especially the one that's very confused with the head blown off. That's the one Casey likes.
The one with the
Oh
head.
wow.
Yeah, the head's blown off because you're confused.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. Right.
So, I can put you with a darker background,
Oh my goodness. Wow.
right? So there we go. So I'm going to save that one. I'm going to mess with it a little bit more though.
You don't need headshot photographers anymore. You've
Oh
got
no, I can make you
amazing apps.
perfect. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you don't need photographers.
No.
Once upon a time, people did this with Photoshop. Now all those Photoshoppers are out of work.
Yes.
That's true. I got Photoshop. You're right. That and Lightroom.
I got Photoshop. And then if I want to, then I can do, and what's funny is everybody's doing magic avatars, which I think is hilarious.
Wait, what's magic avatars?
It's literally where you put in a whole bunch. This is why I fixed all my fat pictures so that I had baselines. You upload 10 to 20 pictures of yourself,
Mhm.
and then it makes you these avatars. So
Oh.
anyway, so I have this is one that I use called Prisma, and it does all these different styles. So I can turn you into a cartoon if I want to, which is, not bad,
Wow.
right?
Prisma's in the App Store. You can get it there.
Yep.
Are you
Nice.
saying
You look like-
Prisma?
Prisma.
You look like Lady President there.
Oh, totally. Right. And then if I wanted to do art, like I'd start like that.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So I start and I just fuck with it until I like
Until you really
Right?
get something you fucking really like.
until I get something I fucking really like and I go, oh my God, I can totally fuck with that. It's really cool, right? But seriously,
Wow.
right? So I'll
Mm.
just sit there and play with it until I go, yeah, no, that's it. That's my starting point, right? And I'll just, and because there's 700 styles in Prisma,
Wow.
right? And I'll just keep going through them like that looks really good, right?
Yeah, that does look really good.
And I can pull out backgrounds and everything. And then of course I can, if I'm really going to be lazy, I can just pull it up into Canva and then do all sorts of stuff with it.
Man, this feels like Christmas morning.
Aw.
I got a whole new look.
Oh yeah, now check it out. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me I'm crashing. I'm not crashing. Now, here's what's funny. This is the dinosaur one, right? But I could actually do something with that because I could make a killer background. I could put that on brick. I could literally make a graffiti wall,
Yeah.
right? Like I could have some fun with that. This is pretty,
Yeah.
I can use
I
it
like
pretty.
that.
It
Right?
can help me remember when.
but I just play with it until I like, there we go, right? That would be a good one,
I
Yeah.
like that.
right? So here, let me save that one and then I'll show you the other things I do. I can take it back to, so I am actually in the Lensa beta. I'll show you what I just made. Like I just made this. I did the whole
Yeah,
back.
that's
I'm
cool.
like pulling it together. But I can do like so much stuff with that, and I've got a whole graffiti thing going on. Hang on a second. So I go here and I say backdrop. Oops. 1, 2. Show object. Like you can add, see,
Oh wow.
you can just do all sorts of really cool stuff, right? And it's all in the apps, and it's not rocket science, right?
Looking good, Jennifer.
Oh look, he's
Wow.
got wings.
This is the one that I'm trying to edit it
I
right
like that.
now.
That's what
It's the one that
Huh?
I'm gonna have to change my persona from little old lady to wowie zowie, you know?
Wowie zowie.
Yeah.
Why is it not showing me everybody?
Something royal.
Right?
Yeah, Donna looks out of this world now. Oh my goodness, she's got wings. She's got all sorts of stuff going on.
I love it.
Oh yeah. See? So I'll do something like that where it's, I love my family music. I love candy. There's all sorts of different pieces and things. And
So you use 3 different apps to create that, right?
oh, when I'm done, I usually use 20.
Oh wow.
I use 20 because here, I'll show you another.
I put down Pixel Up, Lensa, Impression, Hollywood, and Prisma.
Hollywood? I don't know what Hollywood is.
So Hollywood is a type from one of those apps.
Oh, okay.
Got it. So then there's this other one that I do called Photo Da. Photo Da literally fucks with your shit and just merges it. So you pick the pictures that you want to merge, right? And I'm gonna put in a thing here. And it just makes trippy art,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
So it merges a whole bunch of photos and you just tap until you see what you like, right? Like,
hmm. So just
Yeah.
to confirm, is that an
Yep.
NFT? Is that how you create an NFT, or is this something
well,
else?
this is how I create art. Creating an NFT just means that you put that art on the blockchain.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're basically
so
just
mint-
publishing art. So you can make art out of anything
Okay,
2D
got it.
and just publish it. So
Understood. Wow, that looks good.
Right?
and there's
And
lots of weird like copyright issues with with things from before they were copyrighted when
Yeah.
things became NFTs that people were like putting pictures of the Mona Lisa
Yep.
on
Oh,
the
yeah.
blockchain. It's like it's my NFT.
so, right. So
Yeah.
how I started all this was I did this. This is a mandala drawing app. I don't know if you can
Oh, yeah.
drawing, right?
Wow.
So I would take a bunch of these and then I would go into this app, which I will go and find the fractals and show you what I used to do. I would hand draw a bunch of them and then I would take them in and trip them out. Let's see if I can.
Wow.
I gotta go way far back because this is like 2 years ago.
And
This
then
was-
you put them up to like voice or whatever, you mint them, then they turn into NFTs and you just sell them. Is that right?
Yes, if somebody will buy them.
Yeah.
Like if you can
They-
see this is like I do these series where I just literally just keep going on a thing until I just make it deeper and deeper and more layer and more complex and more
I mean, that's one thing we get into when we get into publishing things on the blockchain. It's like, yeah, what I'm looking at doing is a generative art project. But,
Mm.
and we're going to do that. We're going to do the
Yes.
pixels and we have all the software to do all the generative everything.
Wow.
And it's like one of the reasons with my project, I'm thinking like, the generative art will be like 10,000 pieces.
Mhm.
But obviously I can't pay for that up front. The gas fees for publishing that much on the blockchain would be crazy.
Nope, Polygon it will be
Yes.
probably about $6.
On Polygon, really?
Yep. $6.
Okay.
And
So I
voice
can publish the whole thing up
it-
front without having to do the reveal.
absolutely, which is actually going to be easier on voice because you can list and you can do airdrops for free on Polygon on voice. And so but what we have to experiment is if I mint something on voice, is voice a private blockchain or a public blockchain? Because it knows what my wallet address is, but it's not pulling in my already, I mean, you guys,
The stuff that's already out there. Yeah.
I mean, it's not
But
like
there's always the chance that it only pulls in new stuff every so often or something. I don't know.
I've created 173 and collected
Really?
357 and I got a whole bunch here. Oh, let's see. Here's the fun part about OpenSea. Hidden. Oh, I got 92 hidden.
Oh,
These
yeah.
are people who airdrop you stuff, right?
Yeah, see, that's another thing. Those are like details that most people have a really hard time catching on to. That they don't talk about stuff like the hidden files on OpenSeas and stuff like that. That's something we should make notes on to make sure we go over.
Why do people
Thank-
airdrop their art to you?
'Cause I'm
Sometimes it's gifts or promotions.
Oh, okay.
Drop a celebrity picture from your collection to hopefully they'll post it on their social media or something, or
Yeah, so when they drop it to me, it's literally hidden, right?
until
But
you choose to accept it or something. Is that
Right.
how it works? Okay.
uh-huh. So I'm looking at this and that says call. Let's see, this is call version. And so then I gotta look at what is the original.
Is it
Because
kind
this,
of like sending someone a swag bag?
right. The Mike Tyson collection. Oh my God. See, this is Cole version 2, but I want version 1. And this makes me think that it's probably not
Not
Well,
legit.
not legit, probably not legit. And they sent me 2 of them. I
Oh, I
have,
bet scammers use that all the time to try and help their projects look more legit. Airdrop fakes to people. Yeah,
oh yeah, right? Promo Putin, Vladimir Putin, the collection. That's hilarious. They made 6 ETH though. That's my drop kit. Mad character design sale. There's just usually, I mean, I just hide all these things in here because I've got all the domains. So I just hide those so that they're not publicly there. I mean, you can see them on the blockchain, but so if you look at, so I have always buy my .eth. So you want to buy your .eth because this is how people can send you money to your wallet, to your ETH address, which will go to either Polygon or Ethereum or Binance. The same .eth address will work on all of those because they're all EVMs.
So .eth is like a wallet, is that right?
Well, so .eth, if we look, right, here's MetaMask.
you can have a wallet with different
So the-
sources.
Right. So this is my wallet address, right? 9924. I happen to currently be on the Polygon. If I go to the Ethereum mainnet, you notice my wallet does not change.
Right.
I go to Binance, right? My wallet
It's like
does,
having different credit cards in a wallet.
Okay.
except that they're just on different chains, but it's the same number. So it doesn't matter
Okay.
where anybody sends me something. If they send it to that and they go, and if I can't see it, I can go look it up on Xerion. And Xerion will show me what's in my wallet. If I don't have, these are called RPCs. So like I have Zinfin. If I look at Zinfin, it says I have 0 here, right?
Mhm.
Except I have 140 addresses, like .eth, .w3. I have like 140 .w3s in there, which you can't see in MetaMask because it doesn't show it, right? And then there's my
Okay, I'm not sure I'm entirely getting that. It's like, okay, you have your wallet with the address, but there are different currencies. So like ETH and
right. It doesn't.
If someone sends it, does it have to be in the same currency?
Yes.
Or
So you have
okay.
you have to have in your MetaMask, you have to have that blockchain listed or you won't be able to see it, right?
So if you don't have ETH set up in your wallet, then somebody can't send ETH to your
Correct.
wallet. Yeah, okay.
Right. So I have, I'm just rolling in dough here. I got I got almost 3 million Emacs worth $4. That was like $700. And then it just totally crashed.
So would you recommend, like, when setting up a wallet, to just like have certain different types of coins set up in your wallet? Or
And you know what I love about these? They all give me my name because they know me. So they always, whatever they do, that the new extensions, the top level domains, they always just give me mine. So nobody will take it. It'll show you all of your domain names, right?
I might have my own domain name, like tirza.nft or something. I should go look and see.
Mm-hmm.
Do most people here have a wallet set up already?
No.
No,
Oh,
Okay.
we're gonna have
So
to do that.
yeah, I think that would be a good,
That's a good thing to show, Adrian.
Did you guys? Okay, so you want me to show you a wallet? That means I'm gonna have to
I
go
have
in
Coinbase. Does that count?
Coinbase. Yeah, but
kind of.
that
No.
is not a true decentralized wallet. That is a centralized exchange wallet. And I was locked out of my Coinbase account for 19 months.
Oh, wow.
I'm still locked out of my crypto.com.
I've heard of other people getting locked out. I don't know why it happened, but
Oh yeah, it happened.
Coinbase is just, it's kind of like a corporation that came in to act corporate on the blockchain.
Right.
And yeah, a lot of people use MetaMask, which
Meta-
is a free,
Yeah.
much more open sort of thing. It's a really good thing to learn because it's also good when you're developing projects too.
Right.
They actually have means to help you, like when you're practicing to launch contracts and stuff like that for NFTs, you can like practice. They have like a practice net that you can use to see if you screwed it up, basically.
So just like you were trying to do, Adrian, on voice, I can literally take my voice collection and display it on my OpenSea.
You can?
Well, that was the question. Sorry, that was my question.
I don't know. And then that's my whole thing, right? Hold on. So let's go back.
Because it doesn't make sense to try to mint
Well-
it on OpenSea if I've already got it on voice.
Well, but voice should only be if it's,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it private?
it should be showing you what's on the blockchain. You shouldn't be, voice shouldn't have that information. It should be pulling it from the blockchain.
It says it's on Ethereum. Creator share 10%. Blockchain Ethereum. I don't think it's minted.
It's not minted. Okay.
That would be why.
I think this is a lazy mint. So it's not minted until it's actually
And that's when you
Purchased.
can choose Ethereum or Polygon.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there are different ways of minting. You can just like mint something straight out to the blockchain, or like this is one thing like with generative art that I know Adrian and I have talked about in the past, which I'm not sure, we're gonna have to talk about what I should do with Pixelittles. Lazy minting would be more like when someone purchases, like you have this huge collection of
Yeah.
different stuff. It's kind of like what was it, like the apes thing that's so
Oh
popular.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
not really
it's like-
good.
If
Mm.
there's like a huge collection, but you don't necessarily see them all at first. I mean, you do with the apes now because they're all minted, but I think so. You can actually purchase, and then one will be minted and sent to you. And then it's kind of like the grab bag things you get that kids are so obsessed with these days,
Yeah.
that you can't see what you bought until you open that little
Yes.
cellophane package.
Unwrap.
And then you say, oh, I'm
Yeah.
in. You're basically having the user mint it and pay the gas fee.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, I like this project, and they've seen some sample graphics, and it's like, okay, I want one. And
Mm.
it's like a grab bag. It's like, I'll buy one for however much it's offered. You pay it, and then they send you your cute little picture.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that one's nice.
So would you say it's better to register on Voice or OpenSea?
You have to be everywhere.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, you do.
if then this that I am literally freaking everywhere. I'm on Super Rare, I'm on Foundation, I'm on
Oh.
OpenSea, I'm on Mintable, I'm on everywhere.
And so do you put your graphic on each one of them? Is that how that works?
I put my headshot, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, when you
So-
have to remember, when you're talking about, if you're talking about the NFTs, those are all living on the blockchain. That's not specific to voice, that's not specific,
oh, I
they're all
see.
pulling the information from one place.
Right.
All
I
these different services.
I say connect my wallet, switch network. Right?
You're basically giving these front ends, no matter where you are making your profile, you're giving these wallets the permission to access your
Right.
place on the blockchain.
And I'm gonna
That
get
you
it
could
by-
do it multiple places.
So it's like having different social media platforms. You're giving people access on different platforms.
right.
Okay.
Is that the information is exactly the same. They're just pulling
Yeah.
it and displaying it in a different way.
Okay.
It's like you have a database, a central database of information, except it's not really central. It's a decentralized database, but it's the information is all there the same, but all these different services are accessing it in different ways for you,
Got it. Okay.
interacting with it for you, depending on their service. And when they make a change to that information, that back-end information on the blockchain, that shows up everywhere, not just in their service. Because that information remains the same no matter what.
But the wallet will remain in one place, right? You don't have several different wallets.
You
One
have
wallet-
lots of wallets.
You can have lots of wallets.
You will have lots of wallets.
Yeah.
You will always have lots of wallets.
Because you might want to have a personal wallet, a wallet for one company, a wallet for multiple different accounts within a company. To keep things separated, it's like having different bank accounts.
Okay.
Right.
So
So-
then at the end of the day, it sounds like if you're everywhere and you're on different platforms, as long as you're on the blockchain and it pulls it, it really opens you up to different distribution channels.
Correct.
Yes.
Plus,
All right.
here's the thing. If I did not basically, so I have my wallets, right? Polygon, Ethereum, Immutable X, but it's all the same wallet, see? And I can add more wallets if I want to. But if I go here and I look at my NFTs, it knows what all my NFTs are. Why? Because they're on the actual blockchain, right?
Yeah.
The blockchain isn't specific to the voice or a web app or anything like that. The blockchain exists on its own, and those are services that are letting you interact with it.
And so like this I made, this is a 3D for a nightclub. This is a 3D metaverse wearable t-shirt, right?
Oh,
Teach
cool.
You guys how to make t-shirts.
Oh,
And
Read backwards.
I minted it, but if we go to here, you can see I have alter ego, that's for signing. There's Foxy's, there's testnet fuck around. The Who Else Works Digital Legacy Foundation, right? Trust, Sexy Business, Swag Pass, Crypto Vixens, Supremacy World. I was playing with something and I'm like, I didn't understand it and I didn't know. So I just made a whole new wallet for it. So if it fucked me, it was only going to fuck that wallet. Slave Ventured, NFT Certified, My Personal, Global Leaders. I even have Jennifer's wallet in here because I was sending her stuff. She didn't have a wallet yet. And I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, making it. Right.
So
And then I have my
these are
letter.
all your different wallets?
Yeah.
Is that, okay, okay.
Yeah, these are all different wallets from just this one MetaMask. Now, keep in mind, I have another MetaMask on another browser.
my goodness. Okay.
So I do these because if you make one MetaMask and then if I want to make a new one, right? If I go here and I can literally create another account right now.
Okay, does everybody know what MetaMask is?
No.
Okay.
It's a plugin for
Chrome.
Chrome browser. Chrome
So you
browser.
go to metamask.io and nowhere else.
Yes, because you don't want to download the wrong thing. I'm sure there's people out there scamming.
Oh, they totally are.
too.
They
Yeah.
totally are. So you say download for Chrome.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, I can send you the actual Chrome store. Here.
It's a lot more simple than it sounds to set up MetaMask.
Yeah.
It's just understanding like different wallets and that kind of stuff. But you know, if you think of it as like having different bank accounts for different
Right.
things you do, then it makes more sense, I think, to me at least.
Mm-hmm. And I also have a Phantom wallet because that's for Solana. Now the Binance wallet, I don't need another wallet. MetaMask works perfectly fine for Binance. It works perfectly fine for Polygon. It works perfectly fine for Ethereum. It works perfectly fine for Zinfin. Any EVM compatible, Ethereum virtual machine compatible blockchain, it works perfectly fine for. So it's totally good. So
It's pretty good. It walks you through how to set up your wallet and saving your keywords and all that kind of stuff.
and
Never, ever, ever, ever lose your key information.
didn't we do the scams last week?
Oh, I wasn't there last week, so I don't know.
Okay, I did do the scams last week, right? Yes, so we have to
Yes, you
report
did.
it. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because I walked you through the scams. And then do you have the crypto wallet security worksheet?
I don't remember that.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is a PDF.
Okay, I'm taking a tiny break, potty break. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna send you guys. Can I make that? Actions. How do we? I ran out of space. So I'm struggling with the here we go. Copy. How do I? This is going to make me very frustrated. Why can't I just, there we go.
And MetaMask is basically a platform that holds all the wallets?
No,
No.
Mask is a user interface. So here's the thing. When you set up a new wallet, it's going to give you a 12-digit, 12-word seed phrase. I can take that seed phrase and I can go to other wallet providers like Trust Wallet or whatever, and I can import that wallet. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me unlock the door. Okay. You going to Joe's Stone Crab? Yeah. Okay. I'm still teaching class. Everybody say hey to JC. Hi.
Hey, JC.
Hi.
She's could you actually see her?
No.
No, because I've got the background thing on.
Oh, yeah.
She was very cubist.
She was very cubist. Got it. Okay. Okay. Have fun. Okay. Oh my God, they're so funny. Whoops, my conversation is ready. Oh, I ran out of otter.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's like your conversation is ready. I'm like, really? When did I stop it? Doing an hour at a time? I didn't realize that. But Teresa, it was really funny. It literally emails me and it goes, here's what you're talking about. Drugs that
What?
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
I missed that.
I saw that and I was like, oh, wow.
I was dying. It was so funny. I'm like, we
are
were
not
talking about
publishing
like
this.
cold medication, not drugs. Good God.
Oh, that's what that was. They're like
Oh.
bullet points. Oh.
I was cracking the fuck up.
Yeah, because I was like, that
We
doesn't
were
sound like
really
our
getting
stuff.
deep we were really getting deep into alternative streams of income. I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay. I gave you guys the how to do your wallet. I would like you to do your wallet. Does somebody want to do it? Well, no, you don't want to do it live because we're recording and you don't want anyone,
Yeah.
you don't want to be connected to anyone. You don't want anybody sharing the screen. You don't want anything while you are literally doing it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now you want to make sure. Now I also have, here's my other app. Hang on one second. I have an app, which you can see right here called Photo Vault, right? There are a bunch of apps that kiddie porn purveyors use
Oh, wow.
to secret their photos. Crypto people also use them to secret their seed phrases.
Mhm.
So I happen to like this one because I can pay for a subscription. I have it and it will sync and it will remember and it'll sync between my phones and I can have it actually on my backup phone and my regular phone and it's safe. But so there's, you can put things on there for that. And it's
And this may sound morbid, but I also recommend listing those seed phases. And if you have like a will, putting them in a piece of paper in that will. Because if you die tomorrow,
right.
Someone inherits your money.
So
That's why I created a crypto password book that you can write this stuff in and then go stick in your safety deposit box.
So if you look at my thing, I literally said flash drive, right? Like not even high tech flash drive, but I keep the wallet security worksheet. It's literally, you can keep it on the flash drive. So you don't have to copy and you don't have to handwrite anything. You can literally copy and paste it. And you keep everything on the flash drive, and the flash drive you keep in the safety deposit box or at the bank or whatever, right? But your backup for people who want to make it really easy, right? For those of us who are like really wanting it to be complicated, there's hardware wallets, there's steel wallets that we literally go back to summer camp where we used to, make the leather bracelets and we'd have the stamps and all that. And we literally stamp the words into a steel plate.
Yeah, my problem with that is that I fear the people when I die aren't going to be able to figure that out.
Yeah. I know. And then I've got Mad Libs and it's like, here are the 60 people that you need to invite. Now here's the questions and at least 3 people will always be able to answer the questions. And then with that, then they can unlock everything. It's just, I decided not to be morbid. I decided to be fun about it.
Yeah.
So
We're all grown-ups here. We know what's coming eventually.
Eventually, yes. Okay. So I want you guys to put your wallets in because I want to mint your NFT certified alpha NFTs that I made you. And I want to send them to you, but I need your wallet addresses. I'm going to put up a form. I also need your physical addresses because I'm making some shit and it's really freaking cool.
So what
type of wallets?
How we send this stuff to you?
I'll make a form and I'll send you guys the form.
Okay.
And it'll
Okay.
just, and I also need your sizes because I'm experimenting with clothing.
Yay! Exciting.
Yeah, it's so I found this place because I'm like, I don't want to just make logo wear, like stupid print on demand. Like I want to make freaking silk kimonos with my
Ooh.
designs. Right?
I love that.
Right? Because my stuff
Yeah.
is actually, it's, I got to show you some of the stuff I've been doing. It's actually like, actually really
Are we gonna get a kimono through the door? Is that what's gonna happen? We're gonna get a kimono through the door?
possibly. It depends on if I can make it work.
Adrian, I don't know if I missed. Are we doing Ethereum wallets or
Ethereum.
Ethereum? Sorry, I always do that. Ethereum wallets.
Yeah, Ethereum wallets.
And in
So
terms of sending you the
I
key,
already
do you
have
want?
yours. Look
I
at
know.
that. Look at
Well, let's see.
that. I made a whole series. So I made her, and then I just literally made a whole bunch of versions of her. So I need to upload in bulk. But I messed up her hair. Where's the other one that I wanted to show you guys? It's so good. Oh, but it's so good.
In terms of like sending keys, I know like people often use like password services.
No keys. No last
No, not
pass.
keys, but the address. Do you want?
It's public. That's totally
Okay.
fine.
All right. That's it. Okay.
There's no issue with your public address.
When you say public address, are you talking about email addresses, mailing addresses?
Your wallet
No,
address,
it's the wallet address. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like mine that ends in 9924.
Oh, that's called an address. Okay.
That's an address, a 26 hexadecimal. We really needed to start way earlier, way before I thought we did, didn't we?
But
Yeah.
you really still wanted our street address, right?
As
What?
long as they don't.
Didn't you say you wanted our street address as well?
I do want your street address as well. Yes.
Okay.
But as long as people don't have the keys, they can give the address to anyone. It doesn't matter because they can't access it. Okay.
Right. It's one way in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like this is something I made the other day, and I was thinking that would make the back of a beautiful kimono.
Well, that's it. Oh,
Right.
I love
If I
it.
do like midnight blue. She's just
Yeah,
really
that looks nice.
Yeah.
so that's one of them. And then I did a whole bunch of backgrounds. Oh, this is just so cool. So these are for I was making notebooks,
Ooh.
right? Notebooks and greeting cards.
Mhm.
And I just did a whole series of flowers,
Nice.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
right? But with the flowers as well, I can go through and I can make clothing with them,
Mhm.
right?
Which manufacturer do you use?
I don't know. I'm about to try. I just found one that they're like, oh yeah, we can help you because it's not print on demand. It is sourcing, but you can do pre-sale almost like Kickstarter. Like when we hit 50, then it'll get ordered.
Okay.
So we'll see. And then my girlfriend's daughter actually owns a fashion company, and so she's done all these things before. But I just really want something cool. I don't want a little cotton tank dress. I don't want a t-shirt. I don't want a freaking hoodie. I want like a badass leather jacket that's embossed with like studs and spikes and this and augmented and
Oh, wow.
and the whole like
Yeah,
badass.
it kind of sucks to have like clothing that people have printed. It's like, okay, I have to wear this now. It's like you want it to be something that it's like
I
you
want to wear.
feel kick-ass wearing.
Can't
It's like, it
wait
feels
wait
good
to wear it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not that, you know, my boss is making me wear this to the company picnic.
Right.
I got rid of all those t-shirts and polo shirts, by the way. In
Oh,
corporate,
yes.
they made us wear polo
Oh,
shirts.
Lord.
That was never going to happen. I was never going to do a polo shirt.
I knew you wouldn't do that to us.
I'm never going to do that to you. So I did a whole series of abstract art that I'm actually going to make into actual wall art.
Yes.
Like people can order these for their walls. I'm not done augmenting them yet. But you know,
That's cool.
so these were kind of notebook cover. These are literally notebook covers.
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah.
You've
I do
gotta-
some like that for some of my low content books. Yeah, cool.
Exactly, right? Low content.
Exactly.
If I'm doing a planner, right?
Yep.
I've got 2023. I've got the planner ready to freaking go. I'm going to put a whole bunch of covers on, put it up on KDP, print on demand. Boom, 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 boom. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to have some magic things in each one of these so that they, if they order my planner, then they get a little something extra, right?
It's like an Easter egg hidden in or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. They can get a random NFT drop.
Yes, that's the way to do it. I love that idea.
Because I love these, right? It's
Cool.
like
Yes.
color block. I'm an abstract kind of person, you know. I just, it's like badassery. The only problem with doing things that are cyberpunk is I have a thing about dismemberment. It makes it really hard for me, especially because my girlfriend lost both her feet and I'm having to get the fuck over. Which Jennifer's like, ow. Yeah, you know how hard. But I'm getting over it. But in all these cyberpunk ones, they take their limbs off and replace them with things. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
and they do it because the AI can't make pretty hands.
Oh,
I
really?
know.
Yes, it's tough. And some of my cats have 3 ears, and I'm like, I'm not publishing those.
Oh yeah. So this is going to be the epic journal for girl. I'm literally having an artist make the hands better.
Yes, yes. Good idea. Good
I've
thinking.
tried and I just can't. Oh, here's another. I have a limited series for this. I did her generative, different backdrops, different, right?
Nice.
And
That's
so-
really cool. I haven't played that much with mine. That's so interesting. Oh
Oh
Lordy,
yeah. So you take, well, I just think she's cool, right?
I'm never gonna sleep again.
Yeah. I mean, once you realize what you can do, right?
Yeah.
Like I've got her, I haven't even played with her yet, right?
Wow.
Right? So I use another app called Photo Leap. And with Photo Leap, I can add layers and I can remove backgrounds, right? So I'm going to say edit photo. Oh, now I got to go find that damn photo. Oh my God. That was really far away. Maybe I won't one.
We'll have to get back to it.
I'll have to get back to it. But you know, I've got all these different photos that I can do layers for. And then I can add filters. It's got all the different types of filters. So I can literally see, that's the other thing you can do if you want to make like a limited series of 20. Well, this is one, right? And I haven't even messed with this one yet. But then I just change the filter and it changes the whole look.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
So then they do become unique and individual. And they're all completely different, right?
You
Mhm.
create all of this just from your phone.
What?
You create all of these just from your phone.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then I will, for some of them, I have my iPad. So I have a pen.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do Procreate. when I need to touch things up, or I really need to do fine detail, or I need to like, or if I'm literally going to make something that's like ridiculously fine art, 8,000 pixel, 8K big,
Yeah.
something that's going to go, side of a building side.
Huge format. Yeah.
Huge format.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
just,
My daughter, who loves doing art, and she's an amazing artist. She does 90% of her work on her little Motorola phone using her finger.
What?
It drives me crazy. I can't imagine. She doesn't even use she has a pen that works with it. She doesn't even use it.
nope. She uses her finger.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know how she does it. It's not how I learned.
So like, I just pulled her head out.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And so I can literally now go put her in all sorts of other things. I can make a collage. So that's the other thing I do is I'll pull things, I'll make things, and then I'll collage things, or I'll pull out, or I'll make something. Oh, that's what I didn't show you guys how to do.
You need a lot of patience to do all of this.
And
a lot of sleepless nights.
Right. Let me show you another thing that we can do. So if I do, let's do a graphic template, and let's do what do I want? I want Photoshop.
That's one thing I've noticed that Adrian's really good at is the things that you're putting together multiple kind of pieces of artistic things and making them mesh and look beautiful all together.
Yep.
Just a way of combining things, and I love it.
Well, here, let's do avatar. Hold on, avatar. There should be an avatar builder. Okay. Cute avatar 3D illustration, right? Now, if we look at the boy, this is what an avatar maker is, right? So we could take these boys and we could pull them in together, and we could create a generative, because it's got all their outfits, all the boys, all the everything, right? So what we want is an avatar maker. Let's see what else we have. People portraits. These are avatar illustrations. We want an avatar maker. This is what I got, you guys. I mean, I already made it and pulled it apart. Horror avatars, those are always fun. Male avatar creator, right? Let's just do so you can see what it is. So basically you have faces with different skin tones. You have different hair, different backgrounds, different clothing, right? Um, 25 faces, 32 hairstyles, vector files with PSDs, right? It's like me making coffee. But then you put these into the different folders, and then we can make a generative, which we could do that next week. Do you want to do a generative next week? Yes.
We can give it a go.
Kay's like, I'm about to go to sleep. Let's not do it now. I literally watched your face. You were like, oh dear Lord, not right this second. I'm supposed to be out at a investor party as well. So I think we're going to wrap it up for today.
It's once you understand that the generative art thing, it really makes sense, and it's a lot easier than it sounds.
It's really much
It's all
easier.
about layers, about just making everything in layers, and it just like has an AI that uses these layers to make different pieces of art.
Yes.
And you just line them all up perfectly, and it chooses layers based on how you've selected things, and it makes
everything is dependent on spelling correctly.
yes.
So that doesn't make you crazy later.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want to do is have 600 of this one item that was typoed and have to manually go through the metadata and fix it. So you're just
You
going
might as well just do it over.
I was gonna say, just burn it at that point.
Yeah.
Gee.
Burn it down, start over.
burn it down, start over. See custom characters creation kit. Superheroes 3D icon. No, there's only 5 icons,
They look really cool.
right? Yeah, there's just a ton of them, but you want the layered. You want layered. And what I was going to show you is for vectored. If it's a vector, you can literally go into AI, Adobe Illustrator, and you can pull it out, paste it into Photoshop. Pull it out, paste it into Photoshop. All the different pieces. You can pull things out, put them into Photoshop, make that layered file, and then do a generative on top of that. So there's just, it's
Do you
just,
create all your artwork yourself, or do you have other people create it for you?
it depends. So Foxy's, I did all the backgrounds, and my son's best friend's girlfriend did the actual foxes.
Okay.
And the rest of them I've done myself.
Because you literally could like spend your entire days, weeks, months just creating stuff after one thing after another. Like, this is insane.
Oh, it's totally insane. So that's why I'm saying, oh yeah, you want to talk about going down the rabbit hole. I am the queen down the rabbit hole. I got a lot of rabbit holes I've gone down. And then I keep changing my mind. Like literally my art style has changed over the last couple of years, right? So it's just crazy.
Yeah, there's so much you can do. Like, even what's on your screen, I'm like, that looks good. Like, the way you've created the handbook and the presentation, I'm like, that looks good. And then I look at Donna's stuff and what she's creating, I'm like, that looks great. And Tears' cats look great. And I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so many different versions.
Yes. And I like to, oh, I love Pixelitos.
Yeah, I just posted that because I have actually been redoing a little bit because I'm having some artistic differences with my main artist.
Her child.
Which would be my 13-year-old child.
Yeah.
Because she wants to save some stuff for her own purposes. So we've added some stuff, added legs. And so, yeah, she's like, it's my art, Mom.
Wow, good for her.
I know. Yeah, she's the girl that can stick up for herself, no doubt. But
Yeah.
this is like an example of we're wanting to do this like pixel art based kind of generative art project. And like for this one, there'll be like 7 different body colors, and the ears and the eyes and the wings, and there'll be tails and stuff like that will be different on each. They'll be like created differently and combined differently on each character over and over again.
Wow.
And that's kind of the basis behind generative art.
Yeah, very
It's
cool.
taking those layers of like the wing layers and the ear layers and the eye layers and putting them on different bodies automatically to create like thousands of different
Right.
So
pieces.
question, because it takes a lot of time to create all this stuff, right? Before we even create it, how do we know it's going to sell? Because that is the goal, to sell these artwork, right?
That's what
Well,
we have to
there's,
go through.
yeah, there's always a risk. I mean,
No, we have to go through and do the brand, and we have to do the market research, and we have to do a test. And we have
Okay.
to do, can we start collecting people?
yeah, like for this, I've purchased a domain and I've started Facebook and Twitter pages and all that kind of stuff, Instagram, and I've come up with an idea of like marketing this towards young kids and their parents, and even doing like, okay, if you buy one of these characters, you can enter a story based on your character. You can create a story and enter it into a contest that can be published on the website. It's like based on age, different categories based on age. You can name your character and create a story based on your character and other characters that are published. And it's kind of like an educational tool.
Nice.
that could appeal to young people and their parents.
Yes.
So you kind of do have to have some sort of hook or some sort of
That's,
pre-marketing going on.
we're going to go through the workbook again, because that's what all of these questions are. But you guys didn't have
Yeah.
context of what the questions were asking.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like going a little all over the map, because it's like, well, do you want to do it this way? I don't know what that is. So then students,
Mhm.
oh, wait, now that makes sense, right? So we're going to kind of keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah, like with this, if I can get like a whole bunch of kids to buy their own personal Pixelittles and name them, and their parents is like, okay, let's create a story, and we'll enter it in the like monthly contest, and the story can be published on the website, and that's kind of a fun educational thing. It's like, I think at some point we'll have to go into pricing NFTs, which I think is like a huge,
Oh, yes. We're going to
yeah,
have a higher conversation about,
yeah.
right. So
Like with this, I'm thinking, you know, it shouldn't be more than what like a parent would pay for a toy for their child.
well, here's what you can do.
Or first, but the royalties upon that. But
We're gonna do a 5-pack for $5. So
yeah,
$1. But you gamify it so the secondary trading goes through the roof.
Oh, I was gonna
yeah,
say,
Remember, CryptoPunks was a free mint.
Right.
yeah.
Free mint.
You can make
300,000
even better money, right, on the seconds, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, if it sells really well and you have the little story thing going, then you used to say you couldn't publish an actual book based on a story prize too,
Mhm.
or even an animation.
so it really works just like any
A
other
game, yeah.
sale, right? You always have a free or
Mhm.
low price item, and then you have your upsells.
Yes,
Why?
the build up.
Mm-hmm.
Get them to invest smaller first and then build them up.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm gonna jump off here, guys.
Okay, I gotta go too.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Night.
Okay. I will see you guys.
Bye.